I think
he's fucking
yeah, no. You good?
I thought you got to say anything.
No, I don't think.
Apparently, Travis Scott is not to blame, but Satan is. What's the weirdest place you would have sex?
Just a bit of a challenge.
See what's on your mind.
Hello, welcome back to the Dribble Podcast. Today in the video, we're going to be talking about the info. Why laughing?
Mate, that's the most shit intro I've
We're
ever
on.
heard.
Well,
to be fair,
we're rolling with it.
Mate, stop holding your mic so close to your face, bro.
That's going to be...
That's gonna be.
I can make it better.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Dribble. You might have watched our first video.
Welcome
Oh
back
yeah,
to Dribble.
welcome back to
'Cause,
everyone that subscribed and watched our first video where we made
It was a bang.
a
was a
firework
bang.
launcher.
And now we're doing the podcast.
Yeah,
I know you've been requesting it.
yeah. People love it, don't they, Ben?
Of course I do.
Oh, he's speaking.
He said the word.
I love the sound of his voice.
Yeah.
Shame it wasn't in the first video.
Leave a comment below if you noticed Ben's 2 words he said the entire video.
Yeah. What was you say?
No, they got a guess.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, to be fair, because that means I had to watch the video.
exactly.
So
So that means
what-
they got a comment and interact with it. We get more views. Fucking comment.
That's all we're here for, money and views. Sorry guys,
Are we allowed to swear on this?
yeah,
No.
of
Let's
course.
fucking dribble.
Right,
Do what we want.
let's not be obscene.
I'm good that far. I was gonna say.
God,
Our
yeah.
parents watching.
Yeah, exactly. We've got family members on. Hello,
Sorry,
mum. Oh God, I'm so sorry for about this.
PB.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Yeah,
proud.
Opie as well. Yeah,
Love
but we've got a load of things. No, you're proud. Yeah, we're fulfilling our dreams. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, we've got some questions and topics to speak about today.
Yeah, go on, Ben.
I would say. What do you mean, go on, Ben?
Come
Mate,
on,
why are you
man.
buzzing? You're like, why are you like this?
Me.
Yeah, you go on, Ben. Go on.
Come on, bro. I've got to be careful with this. I can't.
Right. Well, we won't do a serious topic just yet because we're gonna.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll ease into the serious topics which have been occurring over the
God.
past week or so.
You crying?
Excuse you. I thought we agreed to let our guests out before we started recording, not
You're
now.
both fucking crying.
Yeah, I was gonna say you started crying already.
Sorry,
It's a
God.
bit on it, isn't it? Yeah, a bit red on it.
But you're on.
Cozy.
Farmer's Ponderosa sheep's got.
Nothing wrong with my jacket.
No, I can't even check. I used to have one of them. Not that. But, oh,
Hey,
Pardon me.
you literally moved the mic closer when you
Sorry, guys.
God, that's a big apology. That's a whole separate video. Apologising for that one. But yeah, Callum, what we got?
What are
Well,
you looking at?
we'll talk about this in a bit.
Oh yeah, we've got some. I don't know what you've got up there. Oh,
Yeah, what are they?
oh,
No, I don't.
No, we
What
did.
day?
We put a poll on the Insta for those who don't follow the Insta.
yeah,
Link in the description.
We've
It'll
got-
probably be on the screen right now. So
yeah,
It definitely will be.
yeah.
yeah. We've got,
Follow it up. We actually post daily content on there.
yeah. No, it's not like if you just subscribe to the YouTube, you've only got a limited amount of content. Whereas if you're on the Instagram as well, I mean, there's extra stuff on there as well.
Exactly.
So
You'll see a video like once a week, maybe. But if you want daily
Yeah.
content, follow the Instagram.
Roxby, you still got to do your is naked run.
I think we've moved
Yeah.
on.
So in case, for those who don't know, we used to have a channel before.
Yeah.
Where it's long gone. That was the
yeah.
the beta.
It was the origins. It was good. It was good
Okay.
while it lasted.
And basically we had, it would have been start of this year when it snowed, and basically we put on the. Was it from a video or was it from the Insta? It was from a video, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was from a
And
video.
basically
Yeah.
Roxby had a forfeit and he had to run naked in the snow, and it was like he'd agreed to do it,
across a field.
but he still hasn't done it.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
actually know that this would carry on to this new channel.
If you want to see Roxby run naked across a field, hit that like button.
In his defense,
10 likes. 10 likes.
10 likes,
man.
please. 10 likes.
Mate, we got 14 on the last one, last time I checked.
Did we?
in his
Yeah.
defense, you say it's got to be snowing.
well,
Well, I think it's snowing anytime soon, is it?
on a level, if it snows, tell you what, we've got some stuff planned for you lot. I'll tell you, oh god.
Nah,
Oh, God.
I was. What are you sniffing for, man?
Sorry, mate, can't help it.
I was in a t-shirt today, and it's November.
Well done.
Thanks for that, mate.
Good story.
They were warm and I was sick.
Anyway, let's get
Mucked up.
straight.
That's right.
Free up the
Straight
polos.
into the news.
Right.
You reckon?
So, obviously, Astroworld didn't quite go to plan.
No, not at all. If you haven't heard, there's some news out. Basically, there was a crowd surge, people got crushed, 8 people died, and a lot of people got injured. There's a lot of content on TikTok at the moment. You might have seen it if you use the app or not. But yeah, not good. Callum's got an article up about it.
Yeah, well, obviously, a lot of you probably read the main stuff, so I'm going on something that I saw on Facebook, of all places,
Jesus.
first of all.
Good lord.
So, in my eyes, it's a load of whack, but I know some people like the conspiracy theories, so...
And it's on Facebook, so it kind of adds
and there's probably a couple apparently it's TikTok geniuses have declared this. That,
well.
so,
Must be true.
Yeah. But apparently, Travis Scott is not to blame, but Satan is.
Alright, here we go.
That's all right.
Go on.
Yeah, so...
Care to explain?
So... On TikTok, where some videos are getting blah, 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 blah...
He hasn't read it before.
Callum's just summarising it now.
Okay, so who is Satan?
Oh, God, here we
Right.
go. So, yeah, apparently...
It's a good question.
What I read on Facebook originally was all of the... So, you know, like the big screen behind him, the circle one?
Yeah. Oh,
There was
a
a
satanic ring.
There was that big spiral. Apparently it was hallucinating people to do shit and jump about and all that. And then there was a bit where once people had started dying or something, it then said on the screen, "See you on the other side." And people were like,
Really?
And apparently a lot of the concert was just really demonic and shit.
Eerie and shit.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
the
so
vibe of the vibes.
I have a few questions.
What?
Yep.
One,
You disagree?
I do disagree. Why would they do it?
Well, I say that shit's real, and he's like, I don't know, it's a ritual, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like what's the where they used to take the goat and kill the goat.
On the festival film.
Yeah. People still do that.
Yeah, no.
People still do that nowadays.
It's all religious shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
so
shit.
this guy on Twitter tweeted,
about
I'm a
religion?
big fan of Travis Scott,
I'm
but
not
this is some
religion.
demonic ass shit. One person tweeted it with and there's a picture of a fiery winged creature above Travis's stage.
Fiery winged creature.
I've seen pictures of that where, on the stage, it's like a picture of a... What is it? It's some
Phoenix?
animal. It's some sort of animal in flames.
Duck?
Phoenix.
Could be that.
It's like a massive
Bird.
kind of mythical, dragon-esque creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It
almost
Phoenix
shaped like a massive bird.
It represents fire, yeah, Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah. That was at the start of the performance, and that's what it looked like. I don't know, people pulled up pictures looking at, with the outline of it.
Well,
What, on the screen or above the screen?
On stage.
What, flying about?
No, like the...
Go on, though, keep going.
he's such an
This
idiot.
guy.
Yeah.
Above his head. Just, I don't know what it was.
Well,
Set in
shit.
flames.
There's a lot of factors that come into place with it. Like, people broke into the event, so there's people that entered illegally, which obviously would have just added more pressure on the crowd because there's more people there. The organisers of the event, what's that? Like with Reading, with the main stage, it's separated into 4 separate sections, and in those 4 separate sections, there's a pathway. There's a grid
Cross
system, where members that work there, they come up, they give you water, and they can help anyone that needs it. And it divides the energy and the pressure from every section of the crowd. Because if that was one massive area,
Reading.
like Astroworld, mate, that wouldn't. Literally, it could have been a similar event. But
Was Astroworld literally just everyone swarmed in?
yeah, there was no separation of it at all.
Well, that's stupid.
And there's thousands of people
Yeah,
there.
so I'll put these pictures on screen, but so that's the entrance into his thing, and people were relating it to this famous piece of art which depicts the gateway to hell. and people were saying that.
Oh shit!
And people were saying that he was also on his t-shirt or jumper or whatever. He was wearing, and like people walking through this portal and turn into demons or some shit.
On his jumper.
Yeah. So to be fair, there is some spooky stuff going on there, but
yeah. And considering the apology video he put out, it's like, how genuine was that? It's like, yeah, I mean, people have made.
It's almost as if it's just like the easiest option. Just like it was almost as if it's like a quick fix.
Yeah, well, it's
Then
not a quick fix.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
mate, there's going to be lawsuits for years.
well, yeah, will be.
mate.
When you think of
That'd be bad.
8 people died, but how many people still got crushed and still got injuries?
So over 100
Yeah.
injured, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's like 260 people like injuries, and
I think a
That's
lot of them
awful.
are kids.
Yeah, so Travis said
And-
on the video, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always want to leave them on a positive experience. And anytime I can make out anything that's going on, I stop the show and help them get the help they need.
well, it's not like it wasn't clear that stuff was going
yeah,
on.
he
There
said-
was an ambulance that
said,
went through the crowd.
As soon as I can make out anything that's going on, I'll stop the show. There's videos of him seeing what's going on.
He got told as
He doesn't
well.
know-
Yeah. So basically, explain. So there's a clip of him. He's performing, and then these 2 guys come up to him from behind. You will see, not like that. You come up to him.
Bent them over.
It wasn't like that. But thanks, Ben. Carry on.
I was just thinking of him. His dirty mind.
No, I'm not, man. Meow.
Carry on. 2 guys come up.
Yeah, 2
spoke to
guys
him.
come up, security or whatever, and they clearly say something into his ear, and he's going like that, and he's just literally going like that, tell him to back off, and then carries on singing, and it's like, well, he's clearly been told something that for them to have to actually come up to him on stage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the middle of the performance.
Oh, he was mid-song.
Mid-song.
Yeah.
Two like members of staff.
It
come
would
up
have.
to him.
It would have been that then. Because the only reason why it continued and went on for so long was because of the money and like the reputation of it being a bad performance, etc.
And then there's
So people say.
There's the other clip of. You can see. I mean, you'll see. He's up close as a kid. He's probably he's probably about our age, like early 20s, 19. He's up and he's like telling people to like actually stop and listen. Like there's loads of people back there like injured and stuff, and all of them are telling him to basically shut up because they want to listen. And this is like quite near the front, and near the front, I don't know how close they were, and if people were getting crushed at the front or it was just the back or what. But yeah, like. It was so clear. There were so many things. Like to think there was an actual ambulance in the crowd. And there's a guy letting the people like on top of it. It sounds to me like a lot of people in the crowd didn't seem to help. I don't know. That's the take I get on it as well.
That's another factor. The cult behind like his fans, like everything behind Travis. It's like he's got that reputation of the most fucked up experience at Astroworld.
He's not a good he's a good performer, but not in the sense of it being like a good singer.
Yeah,
because he's not a good singer. He's a good producer of music, but like his vocals are shit.
It's all like auto-tune.
But he knows that he produces it himself, doesn't he? I think. But he
I've seen
other performances before, and he does look it looks good. Like it looks mental, but
yeah,
that's just fucked.
But he does stop midway through, and he goes. I think he says like, "Oh, hold," something like that. He goes over and he sees, what's going on, and he says,
"Well, the thing is, he can't." Like, to be fair to him, like when I've seen that clip, and he's like, "Oh, hold on, go help him." He needs help. Yeah. Obviously, he's then seeing them helping him, and he's obviously like, "Yeah, cool." Yeah. And then you carry on because you wouldn't just assume someone's dead.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No.
Like, if they done that every time at Reading. Like there's probably people passing out left, right, and centre.
You got to play devil's advocate. There's 2 sides to it. Like, but he's on stage. How good is his vision on stage in terms of what he can see?
He was on a high podium at one point, so he could have seen far. But the thing is, there's so many people.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's so many people, and then they're getting crushed, like they'll be underneath. They're getting trodden on.
Plus, the pressure he's got to perform. And everything, and he's got to focus on his performance, and there's big lights, and like everything might be more of a blur. But like you said, if 2 people come up and spoke to him, changes it entirely. And he's not stupid. He's performed before. He knows what his he knows what the fans and the crowd is like around him.
I think like as well, the amount of security that would have been there.
Well, yeah. Well, that
well, you should think like surely as soon as if there's more than one person, like if they know that one person's died not from like drugs or something, surely that should be stopped. And like the amount of people that were getting up and screaming for help and that.
Someone died at sundown.
It's not just.
Did they?
Yeah,
overdose.
I think
like it's not
14 or 15-year-old kid on Saturday overdose on drugs. So if you ever go to a festival, don't take any pills.
Don't do drugs.
It's not worth it. Like, don't care who you know.
Yeah,
just
especially just don't buy stuff off people. Who
oh my god. Yeah, if you've never. Yeah, another thing. If any random person comes up to you, or do you want some of this? Do you want some of this?
Because they will.
Don't. Yeah, they will. Like.
That's crazy.
Well, Harley, they will.
But yeah, I don't think Travis is solely to blame.
Well, that's
obviously
why I was
going to get a lot of the blame, but
that's going to lead to a question. Like,
that's not his job to control the crowd.
That's what I mean. So
he can hype the crowd up that's there, but that's not his responsibility. Like,
he's been paid.
He's got a whole team around him to sort everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think of how big of an influence he has. Like, it's not just him alone.
Like you think when people perform at Red, so when we saw like KSI at Red, for example, KSI isn't then right. We need this amount of security here. That's up to other people. That's not.
Yeah.
He's got adrenaline rushing through his system.
But at the same time,
to hype this crowd up.
You can tell that the security was bad when there's people on top of an ambulance, and then literally you see the security from the POV of the video, and you can literally see them tell them to come down. They can't do anything. They're literally standing there. They can't do shit, like, because of the amount of people. They can't get to them, and so, like, it wonders. They let in too many people, or too many people got in. Like, how bad was security? If they can, I don't even know what people snuck in. I mean, people sneak in stuff all the time.
I don't know. It just should have been handled better, but
yeah,
multiple things. But it's interesting to see that. What you said earlier about that satanic thing, but
I don't know what happened.
I'd take it with a pinch of salt. I don't know
what happened, but maybe it'll pay out.
I'm open to many ideas, that being one of them. I mean, there's a couple of factors that point towards it, but it's just like why? Just because if two people have died at I'm pretty sure they have died at Astroworld before.
Probably.
There's been a previous case of it, like 2017, 2018, I think. Obviously pre-COVID, like
You'd think they'd plan it a bit better,
exactly,
and spread the crowd out. And there's going to be space here and space there, but they obviously haven't, and that's happened. Hopefully they'll learn for next time. But
it'd be interesting to see what happens next. But
blaming it on Satan and everything, I think that's a load of crap. If I'm being honest.
Actually, one thing before we move on, they put out Travis and who's he with?
Drake.
Drake out.
No. Who's his partner?
Yeah.
What? His missus?
Yeah.
Kylie
Jenner.
Yeah. Kylie Jenner.
Straight up.
Lucky man.
No, you're under a rock, aren't you?
Wait.
Don't speak about being under a rock.
Now go on.
They put out like whatever it was, a tweet message saying, they apologise. Yeah, basically.
That was a shit one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's like
Not
at this point, I don't know. There's a lot of people not agreeing that it's them. People saying that they're just doing it just to back themselves, so they won't. Saying. I mean, this goes back to the point. Like, did he know? Like, and he was just like, I'm just going to continue it.
There's pressure on the organisers of the event because that capacity of people on that area of space should not have been allowed, and I think that was down to poor planning and everything.
I don't know how many people actually got in, but from the videos, it looked absolutely mental.
Yeah,
I saw people climbing up and speaking to like the light people, saying this needs to be stopped.
They were just screaming, "There's someone dead over there!"
Yeah,
they done nothing.
There was a corpse that got crowd surfed out.
That's bad.
What?
Yeah. Because people had to put that. This is why I related it to festivals, because like there were some tight crowds at Reading for like Post Malone and Stormzy and all that, and that was like claustrophobic enough. But I reckon that wasn't even 1/10 of what they experienced at Astroworld. So yeah, but people literally had to put their arms out in front of their chest to stop their chest being crushed so they could breathe.
Yeah, but
and suffocate
Well,
standing up.
You say that, but did you see Travis was like, "Oh, everyone put their hands up." So he made everyone have their hand, like both hands up. He was like, "Everyone put both hands up." They all had their hands up, so that probably
It's like he's
fucked
trying to
a lot.
kill people.
Yeah, but I guess from him, you just think, what?
Well, he's just trying to create like the most fucked up, like.
Yeah, of course he is. I mean,
people have died at Astroworld before. Like 3 years ago,
Really?
I think a couple people died. Yeah.
Is it every year, or is it?
I've never heard of it before.
You never heard of Astroworld?
Nope. I think we should go.
Have you ever played Fortnite?
Once
Why
or
do you bring
twice.
back a Fortnite?
Well,
Playing that anymore.
he was in Fortnite. wasn't
I should rate Travis Scott. Yozma is my favourite song. It's up there.
he? Yeah.
Forget how we
I
go
don't
now,
really
but
like
it's a
Travis
good one.
Scott.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to him. Definitely won't be now. Oh, Callum,
Oh,
what you posted on your
ran.
private Instagram.
My private Instagram.
The videos of me and Roxby. No. We're not posting it. No, no. I don't
Should
even
have
know.
brought that up, mate.
I don't even know why I mentioned it.
Let me just make a
We're
note
not
of that.
posting that.
Oh, sick.
No, we're not. Callum, please.
So basically, it was
Please.
Halloween night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We all dressed up. We looked sick, and we thought, well, me and George thought we'd go especially hard. So, well, I'd done a whole bottle of vodka to myself. Maybe poured out a couple of shots for you lot. But the rest of it I'd done myself. I don't actually know what you drank, but
Rum.
how
I've still got
much?
my rum here.
It's probably that one.
Yeah. Maybe that one.
God, you hardly drank anything. I drank a whole bottle of vodka.
Half a bottle, mate.
Not trying to sound hard, but
Is
that a
litre bottle?
Yeah. It's a litre.
well,
Yeah.
hopefully you won't see. But if you do see, you can see what state we was in. There was literally no control of
They were
anything we do.
fucked.
It's bad.
See, I love getting into that mode, but it's just not good for you.
The thing
But-
is,
oh,
you
go
see,
on.
you see that kind of video, and you're like, well, these boys should be locked up.
Mm.
They should. Why are we allowed on the street?
Oh yeah,
We can't help it. You just get to the point.
Well, we got the spoons, and he just
yeah. I was sort of just
sitting there. I went and bought. So we went to Spoons, and I bought some Jaeger bombs. We go to the table, and Roxby, he's just sat there staring. And fucking, you went somewhere that night. You did.
No, yeah, I just zone out. But that was boring in Spoons though. No one was in there.
No.
There's
What are you on about?
There's a few mums in there.
Well, there were plenty of mums in there.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
God,
that, to be
yeah,
honest.
exactly.
Not to be honest with you.
What's else? Tell me now. Tell me that.
But as a little dance floor in Spoons, and well, being in the state we're in, we thought let's have a little boogie. So we went over to the dance floor.
Sir. I can. Mate, would you like to see a dribble singing competition?
Well, it doesn't matter if you like to see it. We're
It's
doing
happening.
it. We're doing it.
Are we?
And you know who's
Yeah, it's in the
winning?
notes.
Yeah. Elton
Nah,
John.
mate.
Elton John.
That's what you called it. You loved it. Elton
I mean,
John, didn't
we've
you?
all got the mics, so
If you got to see us
Yeah.
make a song,
yeah, not together. We're going to be competing. Then you lot are going to judge.
nah, it's
Yeah.
actually sick.
Yeah, 4 separate Vivo music videos on the Dribble channel.
4.
It's like we didn't have this idea before.
Anyway, moving on. So as we said, we did put a poll on the Instagram, and we got so many responses.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
How many
God.
to be exact? Do we know?
Well, when you take away the one I sent in, none. So,
Right.
as you can tell, our engagement is through the roof.
Ben's like, what? We got an Instagram account?
What are you saying that for?
Nah, go on. What you say?
Well, I contribute a lot.
Yeah, then you woke up. Go on, say something.
What?
You were gonna say something.
his question.
You were gonna say something.
Moving on. We're going to change topic a bit here.
Go on.
What's the weirdest place you would have sex?
Just a bit of a change.
Go on, see what's on your mind. Well, actually, I was about to say, what's the weirdest place you have had sex?
I was
Oh,
thinking
God.
that as well, but
Roxby?
I was also
go on,
thinking.
disclose
that.
it. Oh, were you? Can you go first, then, Roxby? What can you?
Weirdest place I would have sex would probably. Well, I mean, there's been some weird places in mine. No, I don't know. Weirdest place. What would you class as weird?
Well, how
Stop
many
laughing, man.
how many weird places can you count? on your fingers.
What I've done. Well, I mean, I ain't got enough fingers. You know what I mean? Run out after 10. You lot. Oh dear.
Do we say
do you want some tissues,
disclaimer as basically?
You ain't got to say anything, Ben.
I think
He's fucking.
yeah, no. You good?
I don't think you got to say anything.
No, I don't think. Come on, George.
Oh, boy.
Are you done?
That was a funny joke, George.
God, what a day. God. What a great joke.
Done violating me?
Yeah.
We didn't say nothing about it.
So hypothetically, if you were to have sex in a very weird place, where would it be?
See, I'd go weird.
Well, how weird? What public?
I wouldn't say public's weird.
Well, how
It's illegal.
I've
Wait,
seen.
Yeah, wait, you
It's
can't
illegal.
Have, you
It's
can't
illegal.
Have sex in a public place. can you?
It's illegal.
Well, what isn't illegal nowadays? I've seen someone do it at Reading.
You've seen someone do it at Reading.
Yeah, front of the
Oh, what? Like in the festival?
against the barrier,
So,
mate. She's
what? And you
is a
saw it and
clip.
you witnessed this?
yeah,
Yeah, you've seen a clip of it, haven't
yeah.
you?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok.
See, but that's weird though. So you can't have sex in public or like a public place, but
No.
if you then go in a tent, you can have. Am I right in saying you can have?
Well,
sex?
you're not in public then.
No, you're in because in a tent you're.
That's a private space.
Yeah.
What? So I could go up the park, put up a tent, and shag someone.
Well, yeah, as long as no one can see you.
Well,
If you're an old granny
that's
walking a
bit
dog, then
oof.
sort of
It's like it's a bit different in other countries as well. Like in general, the general rule or law, you can't have sex in public. There's this couple that went from Norfolk, don't know exactly where. They went to one of the countries in Asia. Basically, they got caught having sex on the beach.
Sure. They'll chop your heads off, won't they?
Yeah, mate, that's
Yeah.
Worse.
Wait, where was that?
Worse.
Asia.
worse than chopping your heads off. Well, what happened?
Well,
Don't
I
get
don't
more
know.
personal.
What head are we talking about there?
Oh shit!
This is just from
Oh, God.
what I know
God.
off the top of my head. I don't think the guy. I think he head got chopped off.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, he actually got beheaded.
yes,
Decapitated, mate.
yes. But the girl, she got like they.
Well, they've probably done stuff to her before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they trade them out there, don't they, girls?
Do
Do
they?
they?
Well, not that I know inside information.
Well, they.
What I've heard-
Breaking news.
It was that bad. It was that bad. I heard like they literally got like a broom.
A broom.
Yes.
You're gonna have to explain, mate.
What, to clean up what happened?
No.
You can. What?
What, to shove up her ass or something? What
They
is
should. They
Sherman?
should.
Also, you might be covering your face with a mic. Yeah.
They shoved a broom up a vagina. And like
What end?
erupted her like insides and shit.
Well, it's not the Prussian end or something.
Because they were like, calling her like a whore and everything.
When
for,
she
like,
was alive,
sleeping on
oh,
the
they
beach.
wouldn't kill
And these
them.
pictures, these like people that came and saw it, put it all over like Facebook and shit. Her account was still up on Facebook, and people were posting to that account.
Of what have happened to her.
Yeah,
That's taps.
I'm
mate.
pretty sure. Like,
Where have
probably
you seen this?
Oh, I've been told about it by another
Shut 'em
source,
off, mate.
but
You've been told.
I got
about
right.
it.
I'll tell you a weird place to have sex would be, but you got to be quick as well. You know the car wash things, the drive-through ones. Can you imagine that?
What, while you're driving?
You're driving in, but yeah, no one can see you.
You're
Though,
not actually
because
driving.
Yeah, but then
are
all
you?
the bristles are coming
Right.
past you. No one's going to hear.
then you've got to be really, really quick.
It's like you're in a washing machine.
Yeah, I'm be quick.
Well, I've got no issue with
You can
coming
be
quick.
Tell me about it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, yeah, if the pressure might get to you, you might just keep going for 5 minutes, and by that point,
Oh,
well,
God.
yeah,
Well,
That is a weird one.
that's weird.
yeah, that is
I'd
quite a
be
weird
willing
one.
to give it a go, though.
Oh yeah, it's like a challenge. Isn't
Well,
Exactly.
you hear that, mate?
it? Oh man.
He's wanting to give it a go.
Yeah. So if anyone's into car washing, go on, Ben. Where's the weirdest place you would? Because you're a weird
Yeah.
man.
What makes you say that?
You're a weird foot fetish man.
Here we go.
We won't go on about your fetishes.
Oh God, boys, put your feet away.
Before I smell some shit.
Well, you want me to say something on the lines of a foot fetish? Oh.
No.
No, we don't care about your foot fetish, Ben.
Stop talking about feet, Ben. God.
Not forcing you to say anything. Yeah.
What's the weirdest place that you can think of that you would have sex?
Gonna need a bit of thought on this. A bit of inspiration.
Has anyone else got one? While we're
Public
at it?
places. Transport.
A bin.
A bin.
Don't know about that.
Don't know what bin you're thinking of.
It'd be nice to think of somewhere like where it's like it's wrong and like you're on edge, and like do it.
So
like,
you feel really naughty. When you're doing it. You gotta feel naughty. Oh, dirty.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
You naughty.
Naughty,
Teasing me?
teasing me.
Bring out the gag ball.
Right, I don't own a gag ball. Basically, I for some reason found a gag ball in a collar, whatever it was. Under.
What are you looking at me for?
Whoa.
Well, I just think of that picture of you in a fucking.
Oh man, no,
thing
allow
around the
that.
neck,
No,
and
we
then-
can't. No, you can't.
Yes, you
can't be saying that.
This collar right here.
Mate, I'm editing. That's not going up.
No, we've got to add that in. Basically.
No, you're not seeing that.
Well, what? Oh, swing some roundabouts if the video of us going, it's coming in.
Don't
then-
spoil it.
I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck you, Ben.
So
What I
yeah.
was going to say, have you seen 50 Shades before?
Nah.
Bits of it.
Nah.
I've only seen bits of it.
Surprised
yeah.
you haven't.
Would you go like full like bondage? Like
Uh,
you can get like the fucking like gimp suits and that.
I wouldn't wear a gimp suit.
What is a gimp
Yeah,
suit?
you have
So
to
They're like the
describe
really
it.
leather.
tight leather.
Oh,
What? And we wear it.
mate.
You know, like
That's
the
a
really.
bit
I
of
think
you.
you. I think you both.
Is
wear it,
that
don't
when
you?
people they whip you as well? Like you
Oh,
can,
yes, all that
oh,
chain.
What, so
We-
we,
You know
we-
Catwoman.
mate.
You know Catwoman.
yeah.
Yeah, you just pretty much like that.
but we've got to wear them.
That's
I
hot.
don't know. I thought you both. Do you both? I don't know. I've never.
Wow.
Never experienced it, but
You don't know.
we can give it a go, boys.
Oh, yeah. Video idea.
10 likes.
God, we've got low expectations.
I'd probably say somewhere like library. It's different.
Boring.
That's
People do it in the
boring.
library bare.
Do they? Do
have, you
they?
not, have you not watched porn?
Kinky librarian. Librarian.
Right, you watch too much.
What's
Yeah, Roxby's seen every video.
He's completed it.
Completed it, mate.
No, I don't actually do any of that.
We know you don't, mate. Don't have to tell us twice.
What's the coolest place you've done?
Coolest.
Like, if you
Coolest
think
place.
actually that was sick. That was sick. Just the location was sick.
New York, top of a skyscraper,
Mm.
sunsets going down. You've got some nice lo-fi music on. Oh, mate. Roses on the bed.
Oh, none of that. Malarkey.
No, you just have big window. Everyone, helicopter
Actually,
comes past.
I changed my mind when you
Give
say
it a
helicopter.
wave as it come.
Plain toilet.
Sorry.
A
That's
toilet
not
on
the
a
coolest
plane.
place.
Weirdest place.
For a weird.
That's
yeah.
not weird,
that's,
but
that's
that is on the bucket list. Mile
Yeah.
High Club.
Oh
Do
shit!
you not-
Mile High
yeah.
Club, yeah.
I was going to say, do you not want to shit that? That's
Maga.
risky. Mac.
Mate, I mean,
just getting knocks on the door.
time
busy. Not oh god. God, sorry guys.
What about when you're
Getting in the
landing?
moment there.
Yeah, sometimes I forget there's a camera on us.
Yeah, Gil, we've got to be careful now.
Just on us all the time
Don't know what you
nowadays.
should say.
But I think coolest place, yeah, Lake District or Peak District, top of the mountain. Have you seen the tents? When,
Right,
when
right,
they wake
yeah.
up and they show and the video and you see
Forget
the
we've got
mountain.
Dora
Yeah,
in the corner.
yeah. Oh yeah, but you've got to think like how cold you are.
Swiper, no,
No
swiping.
Right? If you when you're cold,
Only
you know,
cold.
you're going to be struggling, aren't you? You know
To
what
get
I mean?
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but two Homo sapiens next to each other, body heat, warm up.
You're not wrong. Yeah. So when are we going?
We've been.
What? Well, we've been peak.
I'm in Peak, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
hot.
do lakes 100%.
That was
mate.
peak.
That was sick.
Yeah.
We'll put your drone footage.
Oh shit, yeah.
Pre the drones.
We've got the other two boys.
Yeah,
Our
with the
other
other
two-
man then.
We have other friends, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
guys, not just us. We're not
Not
just
many,
them.
but we've got a few.
Yeah, well,
So if you
keep
do what I be for.
the circle tight, catch some
Yeah,
flies.
so right, let's go. Right, weird places. Car wash for me.
I said Mile High
So
Club.
playing, but it's not weird. But anyway,
Come on.
George.
I actually haven't thought about it. I probably should have in the time that we've been speaking about it.
Exactly, mate.
Beach.
Well,
Come on.
Weird.
beach
bruv.
isn't that weird, to be
Beach.
honest.
Mate, these aren't weird.
I think,
You got to think like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, kind of weird.
Yeah.
like, I think public
What'd you say
places
yours
are
was?
weird.
Mate, are there female Oompa Loompas? I just thought that.
Right.
Well, they're all,
Callum.
they're all
You're giving him ideas to search up later.
Oh god,
relax, mate. They're all whatever it is now, aren't they?
non-binary.
All the Oompa Loompas.
Moving on.
Oh yeah,
So,
Mr. Potato is now Potato. World's gone mad.
Well, potato.
You're
End
not
of the day, it's
are you taking the piss?
No, they
No.
got rid of the Mister. It's just
Mr.
it's just
Potato
Head
is now Potato Head. So what happened to Mrs. Potato Head?
Oh, she's also just potato head. They're just potatoes, mate.
Potato Head, Potato Head.
Mate, didn't they have kids? I swear they have kids.
Tato and Tato. We had
Yeah.
Tato.
Weird place.
Yeah, weird places. Potato Field. What are you, mate?
Church.
Oh, mate, that's spooky.
Oh.
You gotta watch what you say, mate.
Why?
He's listening.
The Lord above is watching you.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
light
that
is
is-
shining down.
that is
If,
a
that,
sin.
if it's not a sin before marriage, that is a sin.
I wouldn't start all this sort of stuff.
Mate, why on earth do you want to shag in a
You know, me
church?
and Ben had a good chat sometime about
What?
moving on.
Well,
No,
this
no.
man isn't very educated on the religion,
No, I'm not. I would like to learn, but I just don't have the time.
and he doesn't want to.
I do.
Well,
Yeah,
Harley.
we don't mean to offend anyone,
Well,
but,
Harley.
Yeah,
Oh, well, Harley, I do.
Yeah, we'll say Wahali instead of Wallahi because, well, we don't know the terms and conditions on that. Yeah.
You seen that Google ad? You've seen the Google advert? It's like, who can say Wagwan?
Yeah.
Anyone can say Wagwan. It's sick.
Mate, you sound proper dope. when you said
Wagwan.
Wagwan, mate.
Wagwan.
That guy's so funny on TikTok.
that.
Undercover fed.
Oh,
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Jason.
What's up, my
Jack
blood
Joseph?
clot?
Undercover fed, yeah. I hate the feds. The pigs.
Oh, God.
dear.
Always coming after our drugs. You got any on you?
So, dribble weird places. We've got car wash, plane, potato field, and a church.
Yeah, God. So, if you're interested,
Yeah. If anyone's willing, then hit us up.
Yeah. well,
You do like Jesus and all that lot.
yeah. Where's the love?
But we
We got
got
cups,
no
we got-
cups.
We got beans, we got milk, we got sugar, we got no coffee. Salt, Santa Claus.
Claus!
Give me oil in my lamp. Chucks of cups.
I can't believe I got took down. I know, like, obviously. Yeah,
Well, I
it's-
can't believe why I
No,
got
I
took
can,
down.
I can,
but it's a shame
It
because
is a
it was
shame,
funny.
'cause it is funny, but things move
Yeah.
on.
I mean, it's it was literally blackface. Like,
Yeah, it weren't great. It weren't great.
yeah,
if you did like this episode of our pod, and consider subscribing. This is one of the types of content we will be releasing, other than our fun activity.
Yeah, be sure to if you haven't already, they're all there. We'll link the firework launcher. Check it out.
yeah. And
Definitely
follow the
watch
Instagram for extra content because we're going to be posting on there daily, keeping up with the reels, normal posts on the story as well. Kind of build that relationship with you guys, and we look forward to seeing where it's all going to go. We're going
Can't
to be
wait to build a relationship with you.
a very intimate relationship.
Might get to take them to a church if you're lucky, Roxby.
And fade out.
Right, we'll catch you next one, guys.
And
See you in a bit.